Hello everyone and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I'm Commander Exorcist. We are still in the Beta 3 Tucani system where we were fighting the ground conflict zones last week as part of the community goal. Well, the community goal's over. The Empire won, overwhelmingly so. And I thought it'd be a good opportunity to do some missions in this system before we leave. Ritchie's installation. Which, by the way, none of the NPCs at this installation look like Christina Ritchie installing heavy machinery. Worst installation ever. Thanks, everybody, for being with me today. Hey, before we get started with the ground fun, if you enjoy the content I create on this channel, do the YouTube thing, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure notifications are turned on so that you don't miss anything that I publish for Elite Dangerous. And so what we're going to do today is we're going back to the scene of the crime. We're going to visit Ritchie's installation, and we are going to find the NPC that is handing out the clandestine missions. So there's always an NPC at one of these bases that has some kind of mission for you. Sometimes they can be illegal, sometimes they're not, but I tend to find more illegal ones than not. But that's what we're going to do. So we're going to find the NPC at this base that is giving out missions, and that is what we're going to do for today's video. Alright, let's get set down here and refuel first. I've already switched to... No, I'll switch later. I'm trying to think of where I'm at. Alright, so we are allied, so we don't have to worry about the guards or anything. We're going to wander around. God, this ship is so gorgeous. And there it is. We were just here, what, 7 days ago? Fighting on the ground. We got dropped in a vulture and won several very expensive ground conflict zones at this base. So this is what it looks like when you're not running around trying to shoot everyone in the face. We've got Lisa Moody there. Level 1 security. And it looks like our NPC's over here. I don't see any... Oh, must be coming out the door. Oh, he's got an armed escort. Okay. He must really be bad. What is that? Oh, it's like a dust storm. Let's go over here and see what he's got. Mason Stanton. Hello, Mason. Ah, crap. Just remember, if you get that warning, don't run. Just stand still and let them scan you, and you'll be fine. All right, Mason, come back here, man. I see you've got a mission. We got to stop him from walking. There we go.
Believe me, I'm not going to lose any.
Acquire a sample from Well-Weird Horticultural Holding. It is an illegal mission. How much does it pay? Okay, we can take the security expenses and get 222,000 credits out of it. That's not too bad. All right, we'll take that one. Walk up to our ship. So the station we're going to is in the same system, so that should be nice. We'll just hop into First Light here, and we'll be heading off to gather the sample from the Horticultural Holdings station. All right, so we are on approach to Well-Weird. I almost want to call it Well-Weird Horticultural Holding. They did that on purpose. Whoever named this station did this on purpose to try to make it difficult for Commander Exorcist to pronounce. So this will be I think this is my first time doing an agricultural theft mission. I've done the industrial ones where you land at an industrial site and take a core sample or something. And so the way this works is you have to find the right sample holder, and there's no way to tag them, so it's like the settlement alarms. You just got to either know where it's at or you've got to find it. Now, I haven't done any research into this installation. I really don't know, so we're going in completely blind. So if this video takes 2 hours, they'll know exactly why, because I can't find the sample container. And once you find the sample container, it doesn't get any friendlier because you've got to wait about 5 minutes for the countdown to stop. Once you start it, it takes like 5 minutes for the canister to open so that you can get the sample out of it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The advantage is that we are allied. We're not allied, but we're friendly. So, it looks like the worst thing we got to worry about here is those stupid flickering shadows that still haven't been fixed. Frontier, thank you. So we're going to try to do this stealth. I don't want to stealth the alarms. If we can find the alarms first, that would be perfect, because sometimes turning the sampler on to retrieve the samples will trigger the alarm. So I've had that happen in the past. I don't know if that's a standard thing. Maybe that's just something that happens to me. All right. Well, weird. Agricultural settlement. I love agricultural settlements. They've got the domes with the plants and everything. I don't know where I'm going, so this should all be new. I don't think we fought here either, so let me get a lay of the land here. So it says it's in Sample Containment Unit 2 in the Agricultural Production Building. So there's the power plant. There's the agricultural building. So it's got to be in here somewhere. Let's see if we can get a view of the alarms. Whoa, check out that dude. Jesus Bard. He is, or Baird. He's got his weapon out and is wandering around. He's ready for me. Jesus. Jesus is ready for me. He knows Exorcist is coming. He's got his little pistol out, ready to go. Everybody else just walking around, not bothering anybody. What's going on here? Okay. So we got a dude out there. Let's stay away from them. Let's see if there's a door over here. I don't think so, but we'll give it a try anyway. No door there. Oh, definitely no door here. And I can't seem to stay on the building. Oh, Arc Welder's suit is terrible for jumping. Okay, no doors here. Are you serious? I just went around in a circle. That's no fun. So what's down? Okay, so we got one here. Whoa, we've got a soldier here too. Margarito Hoover. Kind of weird. We've got Margarito and Jesus at Well Weird Horticultural Station. Come on. Hello? Exorcist calling? Ah. Dwayne Watkins, level 3 security. You, sir, are my first victim. And fire. Got him. And now I'll just be taking that security clearance from you, sir. Thank you for your donation to my mission. And so if you've never done a stealth mission before, or never had to avoid the police in Elite, now that I have an illegal level 3 security clearance, I cannot get scanned by an enemy troop. They will know that I'm fake. So try to stay away from the soldiers in the game. The NPC, the actual like scientists and stuff. Wait a minute. Is that... Did I just get lucky? Oh, I got so freaking lucky. Hello there, Sophie. Have no interest in whatever it is you're saying. I just turned off the station alarms. This place belongs to Exorcist. All right. So, trying to find sample containment unit number 2. And I'm probably going to be visiting this room a couple of times because I don't know where I'm going and don't know where it's at. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Number 2. Environmental regulation unit number 2. Of course, this would be out in the middle of everything so that I know that's what I need to access, but that's not what I need to access. I'm going to turn it on anyway because pushing buttons is fun. I don't see any sample containment units out here. They look almost identical to the one that... Oh, authorization scans too. Oh, the security in this place is terrible. But the sample containers look kind of like the that environmental regulator. They're just a little bit taller. Uh-oh, crap. Hi, I'm sorry.
Put that weapon away.
Sorry. I did not want to do that. Arlette Fisher. Now I'm wanted for murder. You know, murder wasn't exactly on my list for Monday morning, but, you know, it's kind of where we're at. I'm going to have to call this video Clandestine Missions or Clandestine Ops or something. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Where is this thing? I don't want to spend the whole video wandering around trying to find it.
Back up a bit, would you?
I keep going back, but it's definitely not this thing. I even called it. I told you I'd come back to this room because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see here. There is an easier way to do this, and that's by checking out Quiz Engine's map guide. It's a settlement guide before you come, like, figure out where these places are. But because I'm old school and partially lazy, I like to kind of try to figure it out on myself because I think I'm awesome, but I always prove to myself that I'm not. Okay. Nothing here. So let's do this. Let's wander through the station. Makes me wonder if this isn't the only agricultural building. I think I see some domes in the distance. Let's go over here and check, because if there's domes, then that means that we potentially have other agricultural projects or buildings, agricultural production buildings. Let me get it straight here. While we're wandering around, Frontier on Friday, I think it was, finally came out and verified the cargo capacity for the Panther Clipper. The video that I put out on Wednesday after Frontier Unlocked had the correct numbers, 1238. That was right. And they wouldn't have had a bunch of content creators coming up with a bunch of different numbers if they had taken 10 minutes to build a small infographic and let everyone know, or maybe even a Word doc. I'm a little frustrated with that. But yeah, so we know that 1,238 tons is the total for the Panther Clipper. You heard it first here on my channel, one among the first, immediately after Frontier Unlocked. My video was already prepped and ready to go and went live. So yeah, so I got some pretty nasty messages from people telling me to change my number because other YouTubers are like, don't you know other YouTubers have got different numbers? I really don't care. What we got here? Oh, regulation unit number 2. Hey, what are you doing there, Adam?
This is on you.
Oh, crap.
I need to get an angle on them.
Something's going wrong. Get down. Turn my shield on. Who's shooting at me? No, I'm not doing anything but defending myself. You guys shot first. Oh, more bounties. Donnell Price, Andreas George. All right, found it. Let's go ahead and start the 5-minute countdown. But yeah, like I was saying, people were like, oh, you need to change your numbers. Like, dude, look, on my channel, I do what I want. I always run my numbers twice. And I put my math on the screen too. So if you watch the video, you'll see how I came to the conclusion I did. Not just for fun. I'm not changing my numbers. There's no more official sources of information for Elite Dangerous than the official folks at FDev. And then us YouTubers and content creators, we're secondary. So, you know, trust but verify. But yeah, I'm not going to go out and change my numbers because somebody else got a different one. Because they were wrong. And I knew they were wrong. Let's see here. All right. See, it takes forever for this stupid thing to dial up. Forced game lengthening. So, and when we learned the size of the Panther Clipper, exactly the numbers, the cargo, I knew there was going to be some people that were upset. But there's actually there's hard science behind the reasons for the limitations that the developers add to the game. I thought about doing a video to cover it, to kind of explain why you can't have a ship with like 5,000 tons of cargo that's flyable by a player in the game. It's just not possible with the physics engine based on we're limited really by the thruster capacity. In order to build something large like that, we need a larger set of thrusters and larger power plant. We need larger modules. You need bigger everything in order to be able to carry that much mass within the kind of the physics library that Elite runs on. So anyway, I'm not going to complain anymore, but yeah, just know that I was not happy with that whole scenario and how things were shared to us. And, you know, the differences in the numbers is really why I was not happy with it, when they could have just given us numbers, we all be on the same page, but instead you got one with this number, one with that, and yours truly was on the correct side. I'm just going to emphasize it again. All right. Damn it, this thing takes forever. We're almost there. I am thinking of standing here. Instead of wandering around, I'm thinking of standing here and staring at it and just waiting patiently. Here we go. Our sample is finally coming out. And let's take this bad boy. And what the hell? The mission is still going. So I have ionized gas that's illegal, but I don't have a mission item in my inventory. Where's my mission item? What in the world? This is the right... Oh my... Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Sample unit containment 1. That was the wrong sample container. Okay. Now I'm mad. Now I'm legit angry. Let's see here. I don't think it's gonna be out here. It was worth... Because I looked around before... Alright, so I've been doing a lot of running around the base, and we're back in the agricultural production building, because it has to be over here. It has to be. Oh! Oh my god! How many times have I walked by this thing? Oh, another 5-minute wait? Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool at all. Hey, guys, I promise I'm going to, like, mess around for a little bit, and then most likely I will cut. When I go into my editor, I'll probably cut out a good portion of this kind of wandering. Because I spent so much time over there. Oh, what kind of stuff we got? Power industrial data and power association data. Nah, I'm good. I cannot believe...
Back up a bit, would you?
Hello there, Ralph. Okay. Oh man, what a nightmare. It's gonna take us forever to do this too. Yeah. I wandered around, check this place out. Sort of. It's Jesus! No way! Dude!
He's so close.
And the bad guy walks up to him and he puts his weapon away. Oh my god, that's funny. Dude's been walking around with his gun drawn the whole time. And the guy who's actually here to massacre everyone walks up to him and he puts his gun away. He's like, hi there. That's brilliant. Oh my god, this thing's probably got like 20 minutes left. Why is it still doing this? Okay. Nothing to do in here. Get like video games or something inside this world while I wait. Like it should offer to let me play Pac-Man. And we are done. There we go. I go back to what I said earlier. I think the game that I should get the option to play Pac-Man while I'm waiting on the sample to come out. What's up there, buddy? Got you. Uh-oh. Everybody's mad at me now. They want their sample back. You're not getting it. I'm not fighting anyone else. I spent enough time wandering around this place.
Shield deactivated.
Now, the sun is starting to come up a little bit. Sort of. Really makes the paint job on the Mandalay look nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so now we have to return to Ritchie Installation and give our give the sample to Stanton, I think was the name, our clandestine operative. All right, objective completed. Now all we got to do is not die before we give Stanton the sample that took us for freaking ever to get out of the machine. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get out of here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's Ritchie's installation. Kind of a dull looking planet. Could definitely do with some more contrast. Okay, coming in for approach. I probably could have cut this part out too, but I think we'll stick with it for now. So one mission took us about, well, we're up to, I think we're about what? I've been recording for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, a little bit more. Probably going to be about 30 once it's done. So that's a lot of time for a single mission, but it's a little more complicated and we're going to get some materials out of it. So it's not too bad. And just to reiterate, like, if Christina Ricci was to, like, greet me as I got out of my Mandalay, they can keep the fee. I'll do it for free. Like, they can have their biological sample or whatever it is, and I'll go about my way.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, no walking this time. Let's just run over and get find our guy, Stanton. It takes so freaking long for the information to get out of the header so that I can know where I need to go. Oh, there it is. There he is. Hey, Stanton. I got your biological sample, bro. Yeah, it was fun. Couple people died, but, you know, no big deal. I'll take the materials, thanks.
Yes.
Oh, so that's how you're going to repay me with a security scan? Really? You guys are the worst. All right, Jaden. I'll stand right here. He just said thanks, and that's it?
You pilot bed types are usually busy. Always legal work, right?
Yeah, I'm busy, like, but I'm illegal, just not illegal here. Thank you. All right, let's try something else. Okay, so apparently, once you've done a mission with the station, the NPC mission disappears. So in order to reset the installation and get a new NPC mission, you have to relog. So I had to relog. We are re-entering Richie's installation. Let's see what kind of mission they have for us this time. I don't know if it's going to be Stanton. Might be. I think it's the same NPC each time, but we'll find out here. Let's see, it's over here. Oh, no, it's a soldier. Yeah, it's that soldier right there. Okay. Shannon Dominguez. What you got, Shannon? Oh, it's an extermination mission. Show me the details. Zing Biological Assembly. Send another star system. How much does it cost? Oh, we get weapon schematics and 239,000 credits. Let's do it. Oh, who wants to scan me?
If you move further, you're done.
I was just here. You guys know I'm friendly. It's really creepy with the two of you staring at me like that. Okay, can you just, like, back off? That's a little too close. Personal space is a thing, man. I know it's outer space, but personal space is still a thing. Okay, so we're going to Zing Biologic, and we're going to exterminate. Those are the words they used. Exterminate the pests that are residing in that installation. So we got a group of pirates that have taken over the base. I hope it's not one of the dark ones where it's just empty. Okay, we are on approach to Zing Biologic Assembly. And we have a settlement raiding, settlement massacre mission on our hands. So in the first mission that we did in this video, it went okay. I kind of got lost and wasted a lot of time in the doing the wrong part of the mission, but here we are. We're gonna sit down, and according to the intelligence that we got, they're waiting on us. So this isn't a stealth mission. This is a straight up run and gun. So should be quick and easy, in and out, no stealth to it. I'll let your weapon and fire as soon as we get down there. See, it says the settlement's population are aware you are coming. Be prepared for a fight. I'm always prepared for a fight. As a matter of fact, I'm probably more prepared for a fight than anything else in this game. Alright, so want to super cruise or boost my way into the ground, but I want to get low. I don't know if the settlement defenses are going to attack us or not, but I want to make sure that I'm being careful here. So let's change to kinetic heavy combat, because we are not here to steal samples. We are here to steal souls. Get as close as possible. 500 should do. Oh God, I love this ship. My Dolphin will do kind of the same really rough landing. About 500 meters. Still a little bit of a jog for a commander on foot. So the alarms are already set. It is game on. I see a skimmer. I'm not sure if it's going to engage or not, but we will be ready. Yep, it is. It wants a piece of me. Oh. Come on. Quick and easy. It's like, why even buy those things? Those things are so worthless. They're more of a distraction than anything. And there's another one over the ridge there. Shoot it with my laser gun. Shields are out. It's got this tiny little laser Gatling gun on it, and nothing. Okay. Hello? Exorcist calling? I hear that you have a parasitic infestation. And I don't have any jumping ability or stamina. Ah, here we go. One down. Let's see if I can just do it with my kinetic. It takes a little bit. Whoa! Okay. Gotta be careful. Don't want to die. There's someone behind me, but I need to get up here so I can find myself. Alright. There. I think I found myself. Drew Rios there has a level 3 security, so we may go back and steal his identity. There we go. Alright. Wow, look at all these people laying on the ground. Was there some kind of accident here? These industrial sites are very dangerous. They need more signs to protect people. Alright. 6 out of 22. Free ammo. I much prefer the run and gun massacre missions to gathering samples. If you can't tell by the excitement in my voice. Where is everybody? Somebody's up here. There he is. Oh, a sharpshooter. Quick and easy. Oh, from behind. What are you guys doing up on the roof? Got you. Okay. Hello, Health Inspector. Your installation has failed its annual inspection. I have been sent to eradicate a vermin infestation. If there's anybody in here. Security's usually got somebody. Nobody? Not even one dude pretending to man the controls? Okay, we'll turn the alarm off. At this point, it's just for show. What do we have here? Authorization scans are out too. Nice. And there should be, if there's nobody here in the hallway, let's get some medicine first. There should be somebody in operations, at least one. Yep, there we go. Oh, you just gonna stand there? Didn't even try to fight. Here. Your station's infested. I'm going to turn off these guns so people don't get hurt. Okay. Sometimes there'll be another person back here in this little area, but I guess not. 10 out of 22. Just like grabbing these little battery packs as I walk through. I used to leave them alone, but now that I have been doing this for so long and I know the settlements will just reset, I just take as many as I want. Okay. There are 12 people left. It's so weird to come through these locations like this particular model of station. I have fought so many ground conflict zones at this model of station. I remember fighting up the hill. Hello. Sorry about that. She wouldn't do anything. Just looking at recipes probably, and here I am being evil. Oh, this guy right here, he's got a gun. You shouldn't have pulled a gun on me, sir. That's what happens to you. People get hurt walking around with weapons out and stuff. A lot of industrial accidents in this place. Okay. One of these dorms. Let's take a look at one of these dorms. I want to fill up my ammo. Okay, somebody in here. Usually there might be one or two people in here. Not a lot. It really depends on the RNG. Here we go. Fill up. Nice. So the habitat is clear. So now we're going to focus our attention down this pathway here. We have storage, and I believe this is either industry or... Oh, it's resources. Okay. It's like resource processing.
Gonna go check.
Hello. Goodbye. Nobody in medical. I would feel kind of weird shooting somebody in the medical bay, gotta be honest. Huh. Just come running down the hallway. There's a guy running around with a gun shooting everybody. You guys should find shelter with your little pistols. These are mugs filled with coffee being produced for the glory of the masses. Chemical super base and the chemical whatever. I've been taking that stuff. Not sure what I need it for, but I have this compulsion that if it's in the green container and it says chemical on it, I feel like I need it. Okay, so that building I think is done. Oh crap, and I came out on the wrong side of it too. So let's go over here. I think this is storage, is it? I don't know. Hey, the door's open. And somebody's ready to shoot at me. Man, I wasn't even in the building. Ah. Yeah, chemical catalyst. That's what it's called.
Hello.
Hey, that's my line. Hello? Exorcist calling? There's this really cool, and I'll say this really cool stealth game I play called Shogun. Blaze of the Shogun, I think it is. And it's all stealth. And if you're hiding in the bushes, there's this voiceover, and the guy will say, "Hiding in the bushes." Just made me think of that. It's kind of random. All right, more coffee down here. Thank you guys for making coffee. Was that a shot? Really? Oh, really? Oh, really? You could have just walked out of here alive, but nope. It caused trouble. So, at this point, I'm not really sure where these folks are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag one of them. I need to find a computer terminal and tag one of the staff members. Here we go. And if you don't know you can do this, this is a fantastic thing. Is you can just tag the person, so now I can see them on the map. It might be just me, but it seems like a severe security breach to be able to basically geotag somebody and then be able to go shoot them. Oh, they're up here in the command building. Oh, no wonder I didn't find them. Okay. Yeah, it just seems like a real security breach to know that if I was trying to hide, somebody could find me. Ah, here's some batteries. I do like how they implemented the charging for the suits with the shield and everything. It's not overpowering. It's not something you constantly have to do. All right, so there's 21, so we got one more. You know, it's pretty reasonable for the suit to drain with your shield on, and then the energy is what it is. It's pretty awesome. Here we go, and that's it. We got all 21 of them. Mission accomplished. We make our way back to First Light, and then head back to Ritchie Installation and get our payment. And that Imperial soldier will be happy, hopefully, with our mission, with what we did. Oh crap! I forgot it's like 500 meters away. A little bit of a run here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we are on approach to Ritchie's Installation for our last run of the day. I'll get all of our credits and our materials, and say goodbye to clandestine operations for the day. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the run. This was quite a fun. I like these missions. I like, seeing what you can find on the ground just by walking up to an NPC and saying, "Hey, what do you got for us?" I don't think I entered as far away from the station this time as I did on the previous approach. We'll see how it goes. Okay, auto dock is engaged. I think we're getting 240,000 for this mission. when you can earn 12 to 14 million credits for a 15-minute ground conflict zone, these missions, it can almost seem like they're not worth it, but I still think they are, especially for newer players, people that are just getting involved in things. These missions can be a lot of fun. Pretty good payout for just getting started, but yeah, let's see what we got here. Although it is interesting that an Imperial soldier is the one that gave us this mission, not our Stanton scientist friend from earlier. Zoom over our the installation here, and I think that's him. Is that him walking up here? Nope, because this one wants to scan us.
Quick scan.
Okay. Like I said before, I'm illegal in some places, just not here. Here he is. Hey, I massacred those people. I'll take the weapon schematics and the 240. Nice.
Go back if you ever want more work.
All right. Cool. Hey, everybody.
Trying to make trouble?
No, I'm not trying to cause trouble by Shannon. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me for today's Clandestine operations. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and we'll definitely be back soon to do this again. Until then, everyone, I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you all out there.